Hello everyone. I'm sitting here on Cape May on North Broadway at the West Side Market, having me some homemade chili. Just driving around a little bit. Decided to stop for some kind of lunch. So I did. This video coming up is going to be a special video. This is the turning point of, well, you'll find out. I'm sure you'll see. Yesterday, we went to the Gentilini 2017 Car Show. It's pretty good. There was a lot of cars there. So, before we get into that, here's what happened on my ride around. Nothing really spectacular, but there's some scenes and some speaking to people. So, I'll be right back. Thank you. 6 years working on it.
I'm sure you got a garage to keep it in, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't want to get rained on or nothing.
Don't want to drive it in the rain either.
Right. So you live in Villas?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice car.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm giving it what? He wound up buying I know it had a 406 in it.
That's a four-door.
But, yeah, his was a two-door hardtop. And he didn't buy it, he bought a Galaxy, a 62 Galaxy with a 406 automatic. I don't know who he knew or whatever.
Well, the Galaxy is the full size.
Yeah, that was the big one at the time.
The Fairlane is the mid-size, and the Falcon is the small size.
That's the one they made the Thunderbolt out of.
Yes.
64.
Mm-hmm. That's a 62. The 62 is an animal of its own.
Yeah. I had a buddy whose sister had a Mercury 62 Mercury Comet. It had a V8 in it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see too many of them.
They changed the body style in 63.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from that era.
Yeah.
I was born in 49.
You look good for, how old are you?
I'll be 68 in July.
Yeah. Look pretty good.
I used to let the big guys miss me and then my lips didn't get fat, my nose didn't get squashed.
You know what? I forgot napkins.
They got them in there. You I didn't realize how hot it was out here.
It isn't that hot.
No, but I mean, the way the people were talking this morning, it's really cool out there. Well, my uncle had a 52 Willis. Oh God, what else did he have? He had a big Dodge. Then he bought something, he had it like 3 days and took it back. It's a Chevy, a General Motors product. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all.
It was a Chevy, right?
Yeah. I had a couple Chevys, but I prefer Fords.
Yeah, I'm a Ford guy.
I just got rid of my pickup truck and bought a car after 30 some years.
What'd you do that for?
I just got tired of riding around that truck all the time. I should have kept it and then rebuilt it. I mean, I had the thing 12 years. I put an alternator in it, and that was it.
Really?
I mean, tires and brakes, the shocks, the general maintenance. But mechanically, nothing. I had no complaints. I'm done for the day. I was going to sweep this up. I can sweep it up tomorrow. Every time I sweep, the wind blows it around anyway.
You from Cape May?
I basically grew up down here. But I grew up in Philadelphia. I mean, I've been coming to Cape May since 1955.
Year I was born.
So I've always enjoyed Cape May. It's funny, this used to be called Douglas's, but before that it was something else.
Huh?
But I said, I'm retired. And I was playing around my wife and I said, here I am retired, Pat's got me working. Vehicle?
My main vehicle?
Or you just fix it up and drive it around?
Oh no, it's licensed and insured under antique.
Ah, good.
Yeah, I just bring it out on certain times. Go to shows.
I know it, in June sometime, Carlisle has the Fords.
Too far.
Yeah, it is. That is a haul. That's what I usually do, is stay home that weekend. I live in Delaware County, and it takes me about less than 2 hours to get there. I was there, and I turned around a couple years back, and Carol Shelby was about from me to you away, which I thought was pretty cool because my father liked him when he was a young man. He was a pretty big guy. He was about 6'1".
Yeah.
6'2", yeah. I was surprised by it. Well, I'll let you eat. I'm going to go in and see what time it is. If it's 2 o'clock, I'm out of here. You have a good day.
See you later, man. Take it easy.
Take care of that car.
I was just going to say that's not the original cover, and that's our couch cover. Yeah, I thought, yeah, the same deal, yeah.
My son's still looking at it. What's inside? Let's see. Look, it's got lots of buttons. It's got the wing there. Big ass trunk.
Well, we just got rid of a 70 Bonneville. He gave it to his brother. And we had to paint it just by Mako one time. But we got to the point that we just...
It was becoming a real money
drain.
pit. I bought it, it was a 70, I bought it in 84. So it was a $400 car.
Right,
And
right.
then I just slowly, as I put stuff into it, the age value just increased. But it was to the point, my brother's son was a mechanic in high school, and I said, if you want it, it's yours. If you sell it, the first $3,000 is mine. So he blew the engine in a week and a half. Had 90,000 original miles on it.
Really?
And from 70, so it's 47 years old. Hot damn, man. Backup lights.
Antifreeze for hours.
Backup lights for $10 extra.
Yeah?
How about the air conditioning?
There isn't any.
There's no air
Open up the
now.
window and there you go.
There you go. Beautiful.
Air conditioning was available back then.
Was
Yeah.
it? Was it?
Yeah, it was
We bought our first new car in '74. We bought a Duster, and we had to wait for one to come in because we didn't want air conditioning because we couldn't afford it. It was an extra $400.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was going to get a stick shift. It was the first time I ever bought a new car. I was 20 years old. But
Right.
I argued with the salesman. I said, wait a minute. An automatic cost me $500 extra. Or 400 it was. I said, if I upgrade to an automatic, are you going to put the manual one in the trunk for me? Because I get that one for free. And
Yeah.
I was serious.
Yeah.
Is that a 170 or 200?
That's a 2.
2.
Yep.
A good motor.
I left it a 6-cylinder. So people would say, we're just commenting, you don't see many of them anymore.
Good motor though, it really is.
Yeah, the 200, that's the 200. The 170 it should be.
You know, we had a 144, 170, and a 200.
Yeah, the 144 wasn't a very good motor.
Like anemic.
70 was better.
Yeah.
The 200's the best.
Yep.
Basic cars.
Yeah.
Well, I had a customer who had a Mustang, Falcon Grabber with a 250. You drive the car, you think you're driving a V8.
Yeah.
Honest to God. So what they did, the rear end ratio, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. It hauled. Man.
This hauls.
Yeah.
Be good, pal. See you later.
These things last forever. I got a 66 Mustang with the 200 in that thing.
Just keeps going.
Always starts. Never a problem.
One guy called them bulletproof.
They are bulletproof.
Well, hello everyone. We're at the Gentilini Car Show 2017. We're about halfway into it. And I got my car here, of course. Yeah, I see that. And I bought this one for $500 in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
See how it looks?
Wow. Holy shit.
5-year restoration on this.
Bernardo, you're up next.
Started out with a car like that. This is a copy of my first car at 16.
Okay,
That's what's special about it.
that's what
Right, that's what's special.
Well,
All right, Tina is your final contestant in the money machine.
where'd you do this, in your yard?
Yeah, in front of the house.
Okay.
My neighbors are really good about it.
Yeah.
Most of them went by, like told me working on it, they asked how it's coming along and everything, Yeah.
That's pretty neat. You did all the documentation and took all the pictures,
Yeah. I'll tell you what, this thing. I'll give one.
Tina is our last contestant.
Seats?
4, 3, 2.
I'll give one to you.
Tina is our last
See
contestant.
the seats?
4, 3, 2,
There you go.
1. Hopefully we didn't get any whammy.
What do you got, copies of that?
Yeah. You can have it. Watch it.
Cool.
It's 53 minutes.
Yeah, I'll check
I
it
did
out.
all the editing. I did audio.
Okay.
And I did it with an XP machine.
Okay.
Like them seats?
Yeah, did you do that?
Yeah, I did them. I did them with a 1932 sewing machine.
That's a good way of doing that. That's pretty cool.
On Craigslist, there was this couch and this love seat somebody was giving away. And this is it.
Okay.
I went to got both for all the material. I did the back one there.
That's quite the restoration, Bill, when you got to put all the body panels back together,
2.5 years of welding. Just welding. I started from the front, working my way back.
Wow.
Everything.
It's a grand prize
You'll see it
winner. Big
in
Sam
the
Mitchell, come on
video.
up.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I'll check it out.
Yeah. That's the original antennae.
Is it?
Yeah. This was in a garage for 33 years when they put it in that way. And I bought it off the guy, he was 75.
Wow.
I'm the second owner of the product.
Here comes Big Sam Mitchell, our grand prize winner.
Quite the project.
I did. When I got it home and I started getting into it, I went, okay. And I said to my wife, I said, well, I wanted the project. She goes, you got one.
That's pretty wild.
I really don't have a lot of money on the car. Insurance.
So what, you just took it all down and then coated it with that?
Well, I had to do the, I had to take it all off and redo it. These covers here,
Right.
I had to weld them too.
Wow.
I think they're shown in there also. And the floor panels wasn't in too bad of a shape. And I had, this was from the bottom of the door to the other bottom of the door, and this was rotted away. And this was one of the main beams. See, this is a unibody car.
Yeah.
This is the first unibody car
Okay.
ever made. So there's no frame. It is the frame. Right. So yeah, I even got the radio working. Yeah, original radio.
Free tickets if you want them, come up and get them.
That's impressive, Bill.
Carlisle Car Show.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's unbelievable.
And that is stuff I learned from high school in 74, 75. So yeah, you know something? It took me a while to get into the welding.
Yeah.
I used a Harbor Freight welder.
Okay.
Flux welder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight, tomorrow night, then I go Monday, Tuesday, and I work Wednesday and Thursday, but I've got to take
Where's this at? What building's that?
That is behind the house.
Okay.
That's a garage I built.
Okay.
It was a spray booth. And in the front, there's two filters. One here and one over here, and there's a big fan in the back that blows it through. What do you think it's painted with? You like the paint job? Yeah. I did the paint job myself too. But this paint job was only supposed to be a test paint job.
Okay.
So I know where all the low spots are.
Yeah.
Redo.
That's
So-
a nice job. It's no orange peeling.
What kind of paint is it?
House paint or something? What do you tell
No,
them?
it's not house paint, it's oil paint. You won't believe it. You ready? And it's gloss royal blue and white, gloss white. I use.
It's probably a good thing to put on it, right?
My own color. Yeah.
So they're like all the. Stay by the car. Let me get a picture. All of that.
Which way? Like that?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, I think it's time for the walk. So we're going to see all the cars that are here in about 5 minutes. Are you ready? Let's do it.
This is the Model T. See these cars you're looking at right here? This one and that one.
Too new. See, you got the ES.
You'll know. I said there's no way to.
Alright, have a nice day. Look at that.
That's why I wasn't getting on the car. I'll go back to college. Mine doesn't have a choke, so I can keep a little bit. Yeah. Right. That's how mine
Hello.
We're just talking about the one that got borrowed down in Lower Township. 5
All right.
He said he's not that old, man. No? No, that's it.
It's right on the cutter.
I was looking for a car to redo, and I said, you know, the best car for me to get would be a copy of my first car at 16.
There you go.
And that's what this is.
There you go.
Very nice.
That's good.
Your first car was what, 4.0?
Yeah, I had a 59 Galaxy.
And we contacted the
Or 60 Galaxy.
60,
We
yeah.
put contact, back then we put contact.
Put wood grain contact paper on the dash. So customized.
We're poor.
Yeah, cut them out, weld it back in.
Something I can never do well.
I practiced for a while, probably about a week.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Arc welder or torch or what?
No, I used a half a meg. You know what half a meg is? That's that. It's not a MIG welder. It doesn't have the gas.
Yeah.
How's that called again? Harbor Freight, you know, the $90 welder.
Yeah.
What do they call it? The
It's small torch, is it?
yeah, it's a little small handheld.
Yeah. I got one never used it.
Oh man, no, the wire style, but it's flux welder. Yeah, dirty welder, but you know, I practiced for about a week. A couple of hours out there every day on other metal, and I got it, started getting it perfected, and I said, all right, let's get started.
Done the job.
Yeah, well, by the time I got it done, it was real good. I knew how much heat, how much wear, you know. You just don't go, you got to tap it, tap,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, if you look in the back here, like you can't tell that was welded in out here, but if you look in the back, you can see the welds, weld up over there and weld up over there. I didn't even get a chance to clean it, you know. It's been pretty bad out all week, you know, the next couple of weeks. Didn't even put any wax on. I still got watermarks from the leak in the roof. Hey Vic.
Yes.
See the leak in the roof there?
Yeah, I see, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't even get a chance to wash it up, man.
Got a leaf here?
Yeah, look at that.
Leave it in there, it'll grow.
Helicopter.
Have a tree in there.
Yeah, we used to put these on our nose.
Yeah, do it again. Go ahead. Let's see it.
We used to be able to split them.
Yeah.
Split them and put them on your nose.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can't split this one.
Oh, you know why?
No, it's...
Probably because it's dried out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'll put it back.
What are you gonna put it back for? You took it out. Hey, just throw it right down on the ground and we'll start seeing a
tree growing in New York.
What kind of tree is that? An oak tree? Sassafras?
I don't know what it is. Nice job.
Thank you.
A lot of work.
A lot of work.
See what happens? You have a lot of work.
Lot of work.
Yeah, see? A lot of work. Doesn't it look good? Yeah, you seen all of that? Come on. Take a look. Yeah.
There's a seatbelt in here.
Yeah, a lot of work, huh?
And there goes the camera.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Apparently I saw one of these the other day.
Did you?
No, you didn't. You did not.
At the air show.
You didn't
At the air
see.
show in Millville. That's where he saw it.
You didn't see that year.
No, not this year, no. But I saw A Fairlane.
You won't
A
see.
Fairlane. Okay, there we go.
You won't see a 62 here in South Jersey, period.
Really?
You see a 66, 67, 68, 69.
Good.
There you go, 66, 67, 68.
I did a lot of work on that. Look at how pretty it is now.
Whoa, look at the air intake. Look where it comes from. This is side. I would have thought that would have gone like back or forward.
Yeah. How's it going?
I tell you though, I would like that kind of toast.
Yeah?
I like burnt toast, yeah.
There you go.
I do.
Nice.
I don't like it that burnt, but I would probably eat it.
There you go, yeah. Any food's better than no food, right?
Put a hell of a lot of butter on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Melt right in.
Yep, there you go. Gotta love that.
Yeah, that's 62 Fairlane. You know, 6 straight 6. Yeah. That's a good engine. That's the engine that was in Mary Ann's aunt's car.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Look at the way this was.
A little bit of rust on it, huh? Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, look at the rusted head one time. Oh my God. Look at this. Fairlane 170. My mother had one of those. 62. My mother had a 64.
Oh my. Looky there.
Wow. Yeah, look at all the rust.
4-door.
Man, look at the rust bucket he had to deal with.
Oh my gosh.
But they don't sell blue cars anymore.
Hey, look.
Yeah, see? They're so pretty.
Oh, it's neat that you took pictures of it.
Yeah, it's the whole restoration from start to finish.
Yeah, you gotta make a little video or something.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on.
We're looking
I think I may have some.
Pearl, you are our next contestant in the Country Money Machine. Pearl.
Here you go.
Really?
You can have it.
Honestly, God?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Let me give you my, let's see, here you go. That's my email.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how you like it.
Yeah.
It's 53 minutes long.
Okay.
And it's from when I picked it up to when I had it driving on the road like this.
I think it's a TV show.
Wow, look at this. Louis, he was worse than yours.
It's your project?
Yeah.
Ah, gee. How many years?
5 years to get it the way it is now. I'm on the 6th.
Where'd you get the car?
Pennsylvania, New Holland, Pennsylvania. It was in a garage for 33 years like that.
Yeah. And did you get the car because for some reason like you used to have one or something like that? Or?
Yeah, this was when I copied my first car at 16. Yep. This was Dad's. Going back when I was 16.
Oh, okay.
Dad had his family car, then he got another family car and gave it to me. And I drove it for 5 or 6 years, and the transmission went on it and I jumped it.